Hello everybody, this is Iced Blood. Welcome to a brand new project, the one I was telling you about in the bonus videos for Resident Evil. I've been working on getting this one started for quite a while, so let's just jump right in. We'll see how things go. Right off the bat, we're told our setting. It's 1960, right over the Atlantic. I didn't do too well in history class. Hopefully that won't matter.
They told me, son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
Do not get used to that voice actor's work. That is one of 2 times we will hear our character speak. And with that, my lords, ladies, and gentlemen, welcome to Let's Play Bioshock. You can already probably tell this is going to be a very different experience compared to Resident Evil. No lengthy exposition, no tedious backstory, just a minute or so, and we're thrown right in. Okay, full disclosure, I am terrified of drowning. This is not a good way to start off a game for me. This ought to be fun. Can we do something? Oh shit. Okay. Let's do something about this whole breathing thing. I need to breathe, please. Can we do that? Yeah, there we go. Surface. There we go. Okay, I feel slightly better. So, what a hell of a way to kick things off, right? A plane crash. Awesome. So this is going to be a different sort of project for a few reasons. One, as you can tell, this is a first-person game. It is a shooter on some levels, like Resident Evil, but for a lot of people, first-person means it's much more immersive. I tend to prefer third-person, but, you know, what the hell. There are a lot of accolades that have been thrown around this game. It's largely considered one of the best shooters ever created, and I figured I would give it a shot. And that leads into one of the major differences compared to my last project. I have never played through this game before. This is my first run through. I've had this game in my Steam library for years now, and I've never beaten it. So we're going on this journey together for the first time, hopefully. And if anybody listening, any of you have played this game before, I would prefer no spoilers, please. I have a vague notion of how this game goes, and I think I may have spoiled myself on a couple things, but I'd like to be surprised. And anybody who hasn't played the game, I wouldn't like them to be spoiled either. So take it easy on the spoilers, but if anybody has any tips for me, I would very much appreciate them. First-person shooters are not really my strong suit. So, anyway, we're jumping right in. I don't have a lengthy cutscene or any sort of slow intro to kind of start the project, so we're just going to start talking about how this is going to go. It's a very atmospheric sort of game, as you can probably see by here. And I have no idea what we're going to get into, but should be fun. Already jumping right in. This game tries to use the in-game engine and, you know, the actual setting to kind of tell us what we're up against. And here's a good example of that, actually. Plasmids by Ryan Industries. That will be important.
I am Andrew Ryan.
Oh, hello.
And I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow?
I sense that's a trick question.
Says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose Rapture.
Wonder how long it took him to set that one up. Well done, Mr. Ryan.
Where the scientists would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small.
Uh-huh.
And with the sweat of your brow, Rapture can become your city as well.
Right, an underwater city. Very Atlantean. We'll ignore the big scary thing on the bridge there in favor of the fucking whale. Alright, I'm getting nervous. So, apologies for the subtitles. I like to have them on just in case any of you would like to read. Just in case I might talk over some stuff or whatever. But they're not exactly fine-tuned. And sometimes, I mean, just noticing in this first video, sometimes it seems a little spoilery, almost. But, you know, just in case, I'd rather we have the subtitles, just in case you want to see what's going on and maybe you can't hear. And, you know, we'll have to deal with some potential spoilers, just because having them turned off, while it might be a bit more immersive, it's also much easier to miss things. Sphere's coming up now. I guess that's the name of the elevator thing. The, what they call it, the bathysphere, I think. Is this thing we're in right now? Now right here, you can already tell how atmospheric this game's going to be. Definitely a much different style than my previous project. Although it does start off with a death. That's nice. Sorry, Johnny. I'd help, but, you know, stuck in the bathysphere.
Is it someone new?
No, I've been here for years. Oh my. This is great. Okay, so, hopefully our character is not claustrophobic, although I kind of am, so I'll tell you what, this is a very effective introduction. Wow, okay, so we're God only knows how deep underwater, stuck in an elevator. Pick up the shortwave. Oh, right there. Okay, sure.
I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never been one to question Providence. I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. Now keep on moving. We're gonna have to get you to higher ground.
Okay. So this here... Oop.
Take a deep breath and step out of the bathysphere.
Okay.
Won't leave you twisting in the wind.
Thanks, but you interrupted me there. This is... Seriously? Come on, dude.
But you're gonna have to trust me.
Yeah, okay. Rapture is dead. We're not your property. Let it end. And right here, you can already kind of tell the setting itself is telling the story much more than, you know, that little, what do you want to call it, advertisement from Andrew Ryan, or the stuff that Atlas has said. Like, we're already seeing, okay, this is probably some sort of protest. And this place has definitely seen better days. What's that, like a bus schedule? That's probably the bathysphere or something? Some way to get through the city. And all the trips are cancelled. Ryan doesn't own us. Alright. Oh, nice. Alright. That's not dangerous at all.
Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something? Bloody splicer. Seal Johnny in before they... Goddamn splicers.
Huh. Very effective first weapon. We got ourselves a wrench. Alright, alright. Holy shit. Okay. Alright, so it's this kind of game, is it? Alright. Whoa, shit. Hello. Hi. I would have been more friendly, but you startled me. Rapture, one man's vision, mankind's salvation. Sounds like the people that built this place had a bit of a superiority complex. Jesus, I mean, it's pretty cool and all, but come on now. So anyway, like I was talking about, Atlas, he's kind of our guide, kind of the tutorial sort of thing. It's kind of an interesting narrative device, because, I mean, we don't know what the hell's going on. Our character has no fucking clue what's going on, but Atlas does, and he's kind of guiding us through the story. You know, not just the game and its mechanics, but where we are. Oh, okay. What the hell is this? Electro Bolt. Okay, now this here. Seriously, dude? Jack? Is that your name? I was on the gift. Jack, what the fuck are you doing? That's the dumbest thing I've ever seen anybody do. Why would you do that? What? Jesus.
Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
Yeah, sure. I'm only short-circuiting. Jesus Christ. Okay, apparently we're playing as a fucking idiot, because that was dumb. You don't just grab a giant syringe and inject it into your... Anyway.
He just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam on.
Adam. My name's Jack. Right? Yeah. Before the plane crash, there was that present, and it looked like it was from Mom and Dad, and that guy was talking about his parents, and he said, to Jack, etc., etc.
Yellow always have been. No better off.
What the hell's up with your face, dude?
See you floating.
Jeez. Very interesting light. What the hell? Okay, so I know what that is. I mean, this game's been around for what, 10 years? Of course, everybody should know what that is.
It's an angel.
An angel?
I can see light
What
coming
a-
from his belly.
A lot of religious symbology here.
It's alright. I know he'll be an angel soon.
What's up with your voice, little girl? Everything about this place is messed up. Okay, wow.
You alright, Boyle? First time plasmid's a real kick from you. But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Alright, we have our first plasmid. And now we can shoot lightning out of our hand. That could prove useful. Alright, so maybe the injection was worth it. Holy fuck! Oh god. Okay, so remember I told you I'm terrified of drowning? This is the kind of stuff that gets to me. This is not acceptable. I don't feel comfortable right now. No. Stop it! Game. This is not okay. Okay. There we go. Should be alright. Let's see where things go from here. Eve hypo, okay.
Slicer! Give him the combo. Zap him, then whack him. 1-2 punch. Remember, the 1-2 punch.
Alright, sure. Let's do it. Hey, there you are. Hi. How about that, bitch? Nice. First aid. See, like the button prompts for like the tutorial part and all that kind of stuff. It's a little behind, kind of like the subtitles. This definitely feels like an older game. I mean, this was first released in 2005, and the PC version came out in 2007, I believe. I'm not sure when it came out on Steam. That's what I'm playing this on. Most of the games on this channel will probably be through my Steam account. But anyway, I mean, this is, you know, the PC edition is still going on, 7 years old. It definitely kind of feels like it, you know? So, we're going to be exploring here, and I want to talk about, like, kind of the impetus behind my choosing this one. I told you before, I've had this game for years. I've never played it before, never been through it. I've heard a lot of... Holy shit. Ah! There we go. Okay. So the fire was doing plenty of damage to it on its own. Oh, that didn't feel good. Oh, anyway. Okay, so that's what the Eve Hypos are for. It's like a mana potion, I guess, but, you know, injection, because, hey, fun times. Excelsior elevator repair, huh? Looks like they took an extended vacation. This one still works. Anyway, so, yeah, like I'm saying, I've had this game for years. I've never beaten it. I figured, hey, you know, I'm starting this whole Let's Play thing, and Atlas is telling us more story, so I guess I'll wait again. He has an uncanny ability to interrupt.
Neptune's bounty, then maybe, just maybe. I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now.
Yeah.
You're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again.
Uh-huh.
Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
Alright, alright. Great chain is guided by our hand. If you listen to this song, this is the creepiest thing. And who leaves a first aid kit by a memorial? I don't like your song. Singing a lullaby to a revolver. Okay.
Our minds, we couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
Uh-huh. And apparently they're very numerous because you have these plasmids like in vending machines all around the place. That's not creepy at all. What the hell? This is creepy. We can flush the toilet. That's useful. Alright, so apparently that's the next area we can go into. But looked like there was another way. Let's check over here. Whoa. Alright, Jack's got some issues. First aid kit by the toilet, sure. Some whiskey. Sure. Yeah, we'll probably need a drink. So, let's see. Before Atlas interrupted me, telling me more about what I'm supposed to do here, apparently. I wanted to do this one next because I'd never done it before. There's a lot to talk about. Trust me, there's a lot of history behind this game. There's a lot of story to really sink our teeth into. It's exactly the kind of game that I was looking for when it came to my whole idea behind what this channel represents. You know, I mean, a lot of games tout story as being important, but this one really exemplifies it, I think, in a lot of ways. Alright, sure, lower the weapon. Alright, gotcha.
Do you think that's a child down there? Don't be fooled.
Well,
She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that
What the hell is she doing?
down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
you see, that's the kind of stuff, you know, speaking of storytelling and you know, that kind of stuff, the fact that we don't know what the hell's going on is the perfect arena for Atlas to kind of tell us what's going on, because he knows, and he's explaining to us because we don't know, and it's really useful to have a character like that. It's like how in Sherlock Holmes stories, Watson's the narrator. He doesn't know how Sherlock thinks, so Sherlock has to explain it. That's the kind of stuff that I'm talking about, and it's perfect. I love it. Jesus. Whoa, God. Yes. Teach you.
That's the big daddy. She got his Adam. He keeps her safe.
It's an interesting setup. Wonder how many of those there are. How big is this city? Oh, I guess we'll find out, won't we? Okay, let's see. So yeah, you know, this is the sort of game that I'm looking for. You know, I mean, I'm already interested in the story, like, just from what we've seen. The way that it introduces, just, you know, that whole in medias res, or in media res, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. the whole idea of starting a story right in the middle without any preamble or introduction, I really like that style, and, well, I mean, you don't get much more in the middle than a frickin' plane crash. And I just, like, I mean, the atmosphere, see the way that the lighting's used, all that kind of stuff is perfect. I mean, everything about this game is built around the city, you know? And like, this city becomes a character, you know, all by itself. It's a character all its own because it has personality just dripping with it. Nah, that was a pun. Just, I mean, look at this. Like, we can tell we're in the 60s. You know, we can tell we're in a place that isn't now. It isn't modern. It's very retro. Alright. Yeah, okay. Sure, that makes sense. Nice. Okay, sure, let's do that. Ho-ho! Sweet. Okay, yeah. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. So it looks like we can use the environment to our advantage. This is definitely awesome. Although, that probably means that things will get a lot more complicated. Neptune. Neptune's bounty. There we go. That's what we're looking for, right? Hold on. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Okay. Ow. Jesus. Alright, so somebody doesn't want us to get to Neptune's bounty. I doubt it's these guys. I mean, well, sure, they probably don't either, but I don't think they can, you know, use the security system. They don't seem to be in their right mind to use complicated machinery, you know? Alright. Stop it! Stop it! There. Okay. Okay. Now then. I don't know about you. Those of you who haven't ever played this game, just look at the level design. Look at the lighting. Look at the way that the enemies are moving, the way that they're acting. Everything is just, it's rich, it's deep, and not only that. I told you there's a lot. Yeah, I got that. Alright, fine. I'm going. Jeez, just come on. It's my first video. I gotta introduce a few things. Let me. Jeez, this is dangerous. I think I mentioned first-person shooters aren't my strong suit, so this will be a learning experience for, you know, everybody. Anyway, he keeps interrupting me when I'm trying to you know, do this whole preamble thing. Maybe I should just stop. Who knows? But just, yeah, the lighting, the props, you know, all the different little things that kind of give us an idea of what this place is like. Just knowing that we're underwater, knowing that we're in the ocean right now, then it makes you wonder, like, how was this place built? How much money did it cost to build it? Who the hell is this Ryan guy that was apparently the brainchild behind it? I mean, jeez. And who's this Atlas dude? Where's he at? Like, what's his deal?
So tell me, friend, which one of the bitches said to you?
Oh, you're friendly.
Wolf with a CIA jackal. Here's the news. Rapture isn't some sunken ship for you to plunder. And Andrew Ryan isn't a giddy socialite who can be slapped around by government muscle. And with that, farewell, or das Ladania, Jerry.
Alrighty then. Okay, well. So I'm talking about with the lighting. See what I mean? This is really effective. Holy shit. Like, I'm treating this whole thing as kind of a, what do you want to call it? Oh, come on. Words are failing me today. Dissertation? Maybe that's the word I'm going for. Like a dissertation on, like, how games are art. Just look at this. This is kind of a good example already. Just looking around this game so far. And this is pretty much the Yeah.
Bloody king of Rapture.
King of... He's a king, huh?
Your way to emergency
Beginning said no gods or kings, only man. Apparently he doesn't believe his own rhetoric. Alright, well, anyway, we're going to end this first video here, and we'll kind of get deeper into it next time. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you for the next one, alright? Alright, take it easy. Bye.